everybody! Hello! How are you guys? It's time for another Lyrics Explained, where I go through today's top hits and analyze the lyrics so that you can appreciate your songs even more. And today we got a great one. We're here in Hollywood, a perfect location to go through this song, Dancing with a Stranger, Sam Smith and Normani. What a duo. Sam Smith, of course, a monster talent everybody knows. And Normani, 22 years old and tearing the world up, just came off of another duet. I just made up a word with Khalid in that song, Young, Dumb, and Broke. So she's on fire. This song is whew, zoo, up the charts. Let's launch right into it. We'll give you the context as we go. It's very exciting. Verse 1, Sam Smith, I don't want to be alone tonight. It's pretty clear that I'm not over you. I'm still thinking about the things you do, so I don't want to be alone tonight. Can you light the fire? That's very key. I need somebody who can take control. I know exactly what I need to do because I don't want to be alone tonight. Alone tonight, alone tonight. And then into the hook, right into the hook. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. I'm dancing with a stranger. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. I'm dancing with a stranger, dancing with a stranger. Okay, let's stop right there before we get into Normani's part. So what is happening? Again, every time we do these lyrics analysis, Lyrics Explains videos, I tell you to think about the frame. What is the context of the song? What is the artist going through when they recorded the song? What did the artist go through growing up? What was their family influence? And in this case, Sam Smith is a huge Manchester United fan. And that's one of the top football programs in the world. In fact, the Premier League is one of the highest attended sporting events in history. The games, the championships, the highest attended, the highest percentage of attendance ever of any sport. So when they break your heart, when Manchester United loses to Arsenal or Chelsea or any of these other pretenders, Sam Smith, he is broken up. He's saying, I'm still thinking about the things you do, so I don't want to be alone tonight. But they let him down. He's not happy about it. They let him down. And he's asking in his mind, can you light the fire? Can you get me back as a fan? Why should I support you if you're going to break my heart into two pieces and they fall on the floor in a bloody mess? See what's happening? He's saying, I need somebody who can take control. Take control of this league. Like you did when I was a kid. A lot of times our sports allegiances are formed when we're a little kid, and that's exactly what's happening here. And then look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Oh! Who's he with? Did he actually leave? Is he faking? Do we really know? I mean, did he go to Arsenal? Nobody knows. There's a lot. See the dynamics in the song that we're talking about? This is, as a songwriter, what you want to be aspiring to, is to have these kind of questions in the listener's mind, because now we're building the story, right? Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. I'm dancing with a stranger. It's a metaphor. Look, ooh, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. All right, so now we've got the setup. So let's see where Act 2 takes us with verse 2, Normani. I wasn't even going out tonight, but boy, I need to get you off of my mind. I know exactly what I have to do. I don't want to be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. And then they both combine for the hook again. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. So what is happening here? Well, we're not 100% sure, but Normani grew up in New Orleans and Houston, Texas. So we don't know. And only she can clarify, but it's the mystery of the song. It's the mystery of the context of the artist. Is she a Texans fan or a Saints fan. It doesn't matter, because what she's talking about is one of those two teams, maybe both, probably the Texans, broke her heart with a heartbreaking loss, because the Saints tend to win, as they did this past weekend. But in any case, they have lost games, and at a certain point, they broke her heart. Can you see the parallels between the British Premier League and the National Football League? Both of these artists have been disappointed and let down. And haven't we all? I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. I know all about it. I mean, you give and you give and you give and you give and you spend money, and you support year after year after year after year. And what do? They take your heart, they reach into your chest and pull your heart out, and then they pound your heart until it's flat. And your heart is flat. It's still beating. It's kind of going boop, 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 boop. But they just broke it again. It's been broken so many times, it's got Lego parts holding it together. You're patched together with duct tape and Lego parts. So this is what the song is all about, Dancing with a Stranger. At what point do you give up on your team and dance with a new team? Guys, it's such an emotional song. You're talking about two of the top talents of the game from both sides of the Atlantic. It's a song that's touching people everywhere because it's burning up the charts. It's just, and we've all been there. When you as a listener can identify with the lyrics and the performer of a song, now you have a marriage made in pop heaven, despite the teams destroying our lives. Folks, I hope that helps you enjoy this song more. It's Sam Smith and Normani, Dancing with a Stranger. When do you give up on your team? That's the question.